Hi, Kristi here. Today I want to talk with you about how to earn elite. Um, I started in 2011 as a coach, and I started getting elite emails from Beachbody. I didn't know what it meant. I didn't understand all the numbers or anything, and so I definitely didn't push for elite that first year. Now my second year in 2012, which is my first full calendar year, I started getting the emails. I went to Summit. This is why you need to get to Summit. So I was at Summit and I was sitting at one of the general sessions listening to elite coaches speak, and one of the elite coaches had said that last year they were sitting in the audience, and at Summit they decided to be elite for that year and said, why not me? So I was sitting there and I thought, why not me? I went home in July of 2012 or after Summit, and I think it was like 37 elite points. So I had a ways to go to get to elite, but I buckled down. I reverse engineered my goals of what I needed to achieve every month to make sure that it happened, and I actually achieved elite by October of that year by just reverse engineering my goals and knowing what I need to do each month. So that's what I'm going to do here today. I am just going to show you one way to achieve elite. I'm going to break it down at the points and how to earn the points and what they mean. But this is just the way that I do it. It doesn't mean it's the only way to achieve elite. It's just what works for me to know that I'm on track each month starting out in January each year to make sure that I do achieve elite. So right now, currently I am a 5-star diamond, and I have all of the elite. I have over 125 elite points, which is what you need. And I have 2 coaches that have ranked up to diamond, which is also what you need. But the points are broken down, and we'll go through this into 3 different categories. And one of the categories, you have to have I think a minimum of, let's see, 12, 13 points or something. And so I know I won't get those points till a little bit later this year, but I am on track and I will get there. So now I'm going to go through, how do you get elite? Okay, number 1, you have to be a 5-star diamond. And at the last pay period of the year, you must be a paid 5-star diamond. What does paid 5-star diamond mean? That means that you have to actually have, for 6 weeks at some point as a coach, qualified and ranked up to 5-star. And then on the very last week pay period of the year, so the very last Wednesday, that Wednesday evening, you have to make sure that you are 5-star diamond on that Wednesday evening, so that Thursday morning when you wake up, it does show in your coach online office as 5-star diamond. Now that doesn't mean you have to hold it for another 6 weeks. That just means on that Wednesday you have to be a 5-star diamond, as long as you've qualified for a 6-week period and ranked up to 5-star. So that's number 1. You have to be a paid 5-star diamond. Number 2, you have to have advanced 2 diamond coaches in the calendar year so we're in 2014. So in 2014, you have to advance 2 brand new diamond coaches. So currently I have advanced 3 brand new diamond coaches, and 2 of them are still diamond, haven't fallen out. So on the very last pay period of the year, those 2 diamond coaches that have advanced still have to be diamond. So if they've lost, say, diamond is 4 coaches on your right leg, 4 on your left, with 1 emerald on each leg, and say they have 7, they have 4 active coaches and an emerald on one leg and 3 active and an emerald on another, they won't count as diamond as your rank advancement if they are not diamond on that last pay period of the year. So it's not just to advance 2 diamond coaches, but to have them there on that last pay period of the year as well. So that's the second requirement. The third requirement is 125 elite points. And this is where I'm going to get into what each of the categories, there's 3 different ways to earn elite points. There's a max of how many elite points you can earn in each category, so you do have to earn from each category. And then I'm going to show you how I start in January every year to set myself up to make sure that I am earning elite. I'm going to break it down for you month by month, reverse engineer what I need to achieve each month, so that I'm not grinding at the end of the year trying to pull it out of a hat. But this is just, like I said before, this is just the one way that has worked for me. That doesn't necessarily mean it works for you. I hope this helps you to kind of understand how to get elite And maybe the way I do it also works for you. You can see Stella there in the background. I'm not sure what she's doing. So there are 3 different ways to earn elite points. You have to have 125 elite points. Number 1, and this is probably the most confusing for people, is the 10,000 incremental ATV. So what that means is, say you're a brand new coach in January. So in January 2014, this year, that means you had no ATV points in 2013. So every 10,000 ATV, that stands for accumulated team volume, which means the volume coming from your personally sponsored coaches, their personally sponsored coaches, and their personally sponsored coaches. So 3 deep. So anyone you sponsor and they sponsor and they sponsor counts towards this accumulated team volume. So every 10,000, you get a point. Now it's every 10,000 incremental over what you achieved last year. So last year I had almost 1 million in ATV. So for me to get 1 ATV point this year, when I get to 1,010,000, I will get 1 point. When I get to 1,020,000, I will have 2 ATV points. So if you had 500,000 at the end of last year, this year when your ATV, your accumulated team volume, gets to 510,000, you would get 1 point. If you had 0 points last year because you started in 2014, as soon as your team 3 deep gets to 10,000, you get 1 point. So hopefully that makes sense. Now the max points you can get from ATV, and this I have to look, is 40 points. So the max you can get is 40. Now the next way to earn points is through 500 PV of your new personally sponsored coaches. So any coaches that you sponsor in the current calendar year in 2014, any personally sponsored coaches you sponsor, add up all their volume that they have, and every 500 gets 1 point. So let's say in January you sponsor 5 coaches. You sponsor 5 coaches, January 2014, hit the ground running. All of those coaches start with a $140 challenge pack. That comes with 105 PV. So with 5 coaches at 105 PV, that's 525 PV. So you'd have 1 point already. Now the next month, say those coaches all earn Success Club. So maybe they had 3 new customers, and then they each have 500 PV in February. So those 5 coaches each have 500 PV. That would be 2,500 PV divided by 5, that would be 5 points. So every 500 PV of your new personally sponsored coaches, you will get 1 point. That doesn't mean that one coach has to earn 500 PV. It's actually accumulated. So say you have 10 new coaches and they all have 100 PV in the month of February. That would be 1,000 PV points, and you get a point for every 500, so that would be 2 points. 500 plus 500 is 1,000. So from the 500 PV, that's a max of 55 points. 55 points. Now, the next way is Success Club. And Success Club, you need to be earning Success Club every single month if you're pushing for elite. Why? Because when your coaches earn Success Club, now coaches that signed up in the current calendar year or the previous calendar year, so all of your personally sponsored coaches from 2013 and 2014, you will get a point every time they earn Success Club in that month. So say you have 2 coaches earn Success Club in January. That would be 2 points. Now, here's the kicker. You earn Success Club, those points double. So instead of just getting 2 points, you would get 4 points. So it's definitely a must that you earn Success Club. If you have 1 coach earn Success Club, you get 2 points as long as you earn Success Club too. If you don't earn Success Club, then you just get 1 point for every one of your personally sponsored coaches that signed up in 2013 or 2014, and you will get 1 point for them, for every coach that earns Success Club. Awesome. And the max you can get for the Success Club points for elite is 59. So there's some room there of how you get your points, obviously. You need 125 points total. Now, Kristi, awesome, we know how to earn the points. How do you actually earn these points? I'm going to go through what works for me. Now, I will tell you I have coaches that are close to 5-star and on track to earn elite points, and we set them up with this same plan, and they haven't hit these goals every month, or maybe they're not even that close to hitting them, but they're still on track, and that's why I reverse engineer them the way that I do. So for me, what I do is, one, you need to start now. Even if you, say you have 0 points right now, start now, because if you start creating momentum in 2014, start sponsoring coaches in 2014. Remember, those 2014 coaches in 2015 are going to count for your Success Club points for every time they earn Success Club. So if you start coaches now and you train them and help them to achieve their business goals, then next year they're really going to know how to achieve Success Club. So you're going to set yourself up from success from month 1. So that's my first tip to you. Start now. Even if you're not pushing for elite this year, start pushing for it now to create that momentum going into 2015. The next thing that I do is my goal every month, and this is minimum, and I actually have bigger goals, but I'm going to tell you, the first time I earned elite, my goal every month was to sponsor 3 to 5 new coaches every month. Start now. 3 to 5 new coaches every month, because if I'm going to go with 5. So if I sponsor 5 new coaches a month, that's already 500 PV their first month. So that would be a point. Now, but my goal is for them all to earn Success Club and get on Success Starters. And I always earn Success Club no matter what. So my goal, number 1, earn Success Club. Number 2, sponsor 3 to 5 new coaches every month. Number 3, help those coaches earn Success Club themselves. So let's say in January I sponsor 5 coaches and they don't earn Success Club their first month, but I get 1 point from the 500 PV because they all get started with a challenge pack. But then in the second month, I sponsor another 5 coaches, and those first 5 all earn Success Club. So now I have 10 coaches. They all have around a minimum of 100 PV, so that's 2 points. But those 5 from January all earn Success Club. So that's 5, I earn Success Club, 10 points. So I would have 15 points just in the month of February from sponsoring 5 in January and 5 in February. And I got 5 points in January, so I'd already be at 20 elite points. Now that's really ahead of the game for sure, because you're creating that momentum going through. Your coaches throughout the year are going to progress, they're going to learn, they're going to grow. You're going to have more coaches. If you're always sponsoring 3 to 5 new coaches every month and helping them grow their businesses, you're going to create that momentum. And we know it's not going to be perfect. Not every coach is going to earn Success Club. Not every coach is going to also, when they earn Success Club, it increases their personal volume. So say someone in February earns Success Club and they're getting Shakeology customers in March. And maybe now they have 500 or 1,000 PV themselves. So that coach that started in January now has maybe 500 PV in March. You get 1 point, and they're earning Success Club, so you're going to get 2 more points from that coach. And maybe by April, they have 1,000 PV a month because they've been earning Success Club consistently, so they've been creating that volume. So to keep it very simple, because I know I'm a numbers person, so this all might be a little confusing, but my goal every month to keep it simple to earn elite is to earn Success Club myself, sponsor 3 to 5 new coaches on challenge packs, and help them to earn Success Club. It's really that simple. I don't try to make it super complicated. I can try to explain to you how the numbers duplicate every month from just following that step every single month. And if you start now with sponsoring 3 to 5 new coaches every month, then you're really going to set yourself up for success for next year. Because I say you sponsor even two new coaches a month from July of 2014 through December. We have 6 months left in the year. That's 12 new coaches. Maybe you have 2 or 3 of them that are earning Success Club consistently. You're going to start January with elite points because those coaches are earning Success Club. And you are earning Success Club in January. So you'll start January hitting the ground running. Elite is totally possible for you. It really is as simple as I just explained. It's the consistency. And this is just one way to earn elite. I obviously push for more coaches each month. I try to sponsor, now that I'm a full-time coach, 7 to 10 new coaches a month and help those coaches reach their goals. So I have way over the 125 points. And can you earn elite with sponsoring less coaches? Yes, you totally can. This is just what has worked for me, to find those coaches that really want to build and want to run with this business so that I can teach them everything I know and everything I do to create a successful business, helping others with their health and fitness goals. I hope this has helped you, and I hope you understand that elite is possible when you believe it's possible and shoot for it and start now. Thanks, everyone.